So you asked, we live in a complex world, and creating a new banking app has a lot to take into account. Yet some apps appear to be extremely simple and user-friendly. How can you achieve this simplicity in innovation? The first principle is design lovable experiences. I define simplicity as an experience that makes things easy for users and that leaves a positive emotional effect. So when you approach this kind of mobile banking project, we need to shift our approach from I'm here to design an app to I'm here to design a new experience. Then what kind of new experience can we design? So human experience has multiple layers. Things have to be functional. Things have to be reliable, and things have to be user-friendly. But then what makes the game changer is at the top of the pyramid. What kind of emotional satisfaction can you live with? Whether that is love, fun, confidence, you can define that emotions that is suitable for your brand. This tip, how we design this tip of the pyramid, will be determining whether or not your user will be engaged and they will be the biggest fan of your brand. Principle 2 is called get fueled by empathy. So to design this full spectrum of human experience, we need to get inspirations. How do we find that? It's not through competitor analysis. It's not through technology trend. The inspiration lies in users. So really understand them as a whole person and go deeper than their functional needs. What are the contexts they are dealing with? What kind of problems are they trying to solve? What are their aspirations? How do they want to feel? Having this kind of a deep understanding will give you a new lens to look at the problem very differently and will give you lots of fresh ideas to innovate. The third principle I want to share with you is called speak human. Humanizing things makes everything so much simpler. In the era of artificial intelligence, your language is the interface. If your banking app was a person, who would it be? How would it sound? Every choice you make in choosing a word or tone of voice will impact the way users experience the app. The two other principles I mentioned in the book are focus and dance with complexity. These principles are all about how do we mobilize internal stakeholders to really embrace complexity and dance together through this hump of work that is required to create something simple. And at the same time, how do we find the sense of focus? We'll be so distracted by new features, how competitors are doing, how technology is evolving. So we will have this fear of missing out. But what we need in this fast-changing world is the sense of focus and having some North Star for your innovation. So I hope this video gave you some overview of key principles, how we can create engaging digital banking experience.